Hello and welcome back. This is Darius Torana, and we are back on Valheim. So, um, the plan for today is going to be a little bit of a building episode. We're going to need the cultivator, as well as the hammer. So might need the hoe, which I've got all of those. I'm going to take my weapon with me because don't ever want to be without that. However, I don't need my shield. So, put my shield on the wall. Alright. So, we are going to be doing some building today. The plan is to get the true farm built up, so that's exciting. Shouldn't need a ton of wood. However, I do want some. Start with 50. Go ahead and clear out some more of my inventory. Alright, so that'll be it for that. Oh, turnips. We're going to leave those for now. Alright, so plan for the farm was to have it be over here. Right? Yes, so farms are going to be over here. So, I didn't think about that. I need an axe. I'm going to need to do some clearing of stuff. I really wish you could plant berry bushes in this game. Honestly, very few complaints about Valheim. It is a fantastic game. Honestly, the graphics aren't even that big of an issue. I know that's an issue for some people, is graphics aren't great. However, for me, personally, I don't have any kind of an issue with graphics for Valheim. I think that they are perfect for what this game is. It is a survival game that is kind of gritty, and the graphics to me are kind of gritty. The only thing so far, one of the only things, I won't say it's the only thing, but one of the only things so far that I wish would potentially change is that they would allow you to plant berry bushes, because I think that would be cool. Wow, one shot. So we're just going to be kind of working around here for a while. I'm not planning on making this a super long episode, mostly because I don't want you guys to have to sit around while I'm doing all the building and stuff. However, I do want to at least start off showing you guys kind of what the plan is going to be. Did not mean to do that, but that's okay. Alright, so the plan I think is going to be to have arms go this way. Go. Alright, so we're going to recover our stamina a little bit. But yeah, so my plans for the farms, I want to have multiple crop farms going on. I know Rafe said we don't need carrot farms right now until Mistlands again. However, personally, I would like to still have them because just because of like set pieces, basically, diversity of the set. So, it's getting dark. Let's rock out here. Yeah, and I guess while I am working on this, I will kind of talk about my feelings about some other games and such things as that. But for now, we're going to run back to the house to take a quick rest. Once I'm back out in the farm area, I will bring you guys back in. Alright, well, I'm back. It is now storming pretty bad out here, which is not ideal for working conditions. However, we are going to continue leveling the ground out. Hopefully the rain will stop. We're going to go ahead and get some of this pounded out though. Alright, so like I was saying, what I'm going to kind of do for the beginning, at least, of this episode, so you can kind of see my work plans but not have to sit here in silence, is I'm just going to kind of talk about my feelings about some of the other games that have been coming out, or that are meant to come out, namely Ark. So anyone who's watched my channel before will know that I have been a staunch supporter of Wildcard. I've been a staunch supporter of Ark and very optimistic about everything coming out for Ark. So, and unfortunately, while I may not be quite as blindly supportive of them anymore, I am still going to get Ark Survival Ascended right when it comes out, because reasons, I don't know why, but I'm going to. I mean, I know why, but at the same time, like, I probably shouldn't, but I'm going to. So, the crafting table right in the middle. So, my feelings on what's been going on with Ark and Wildcard. I don't love how they've been handling all of this stuff. Like, I just don't. And I don't know anyone who does. Like, they promised a game by a certain time, Ark 2. They have failed to deliver that game by that time. But that, I mean, that's just Wildcard. Like, you know, that's normal. They then promised a different game by a certain time, and that game has also not come out yet. But again, that's just Wildcard. But they've also promised us footage from said game close to release. I don't know how close they're wanting it to be, because it's supposed to release in like less than 2 weeks now. Like, they haven't even given an official day though, so I can't say if it's less than 2 weeks or not. But if they don't, then it's going to be bad for them. How bad, I don't know, because I don't know exactly their company structure and all that. So, but I do know that they'll have to pay money that they have, quote unquote, to Nintrado. But if they had the money to pay Nintrado, they probably wouldn't have taken the loan in the first place. They wouldn't have needed it. So I think that if Ark is late, then Nintrado, or then Snail Games is basically gonna go bankrupt. Do I know for sure? No, I don't. Obviously not. I'm not on any kind of decision-making or board or anything for them. But I don't know how they will do it, truthfully, if I'm being honest. What the heck was that? I don't know. Because to me, it doesn't make any sense. I'm sure to somebody who is savvy with business it does. And I'm just wrong. Boy, do I hope. But I don't know. There we go. So, like I was saying though, it's going to be bad if they don't get it out by the 31st. I thought I had seen somewhere that they had a release date for the 30th, but now I can't find that. But they still, which means they still don't have an official release date for us, the public. Which to me is weird, because even if they were gonna be late again, since when has it ever been their forte to not promise a bad release date and not deliver, and then just be like, hey, by the way, this is just happening. Congratulations. We did it again. Oh, us little scamps. So to me, that actually seems more suspicious and shady than having a release date that they weren't planning on keeping. Because since when have they cared about having a release date that they weren't planning on keeping? But that's just my thoughts on that. I don't know. I hope I'm wrong. I truly do. I hope that they are on schedule and then it's going to be released on the 31st or the 30th. And we'll all just be happy. But, you know, that just... I don't feel like that's going to happen. Now, I haven't played a ton of other new games because, honestly, I'm getting really jaded with a lot of the companies and their business practices. So, for example, anyone who plays Total War will know that their company is kind of too. They're a little don't love the way they handle their company. So I am not getting Pharaoh. Like, I'm not even entertaining the idea of getting Pharaoh. By the way, I may do some Warhammer Total War content on here at some point, so look for that. That will be fun. But like, it's just another example, though, of a company that doesn't seem to actually care about their consumers. That is sad. That is very sad to me. Like, of course I can eat another. Just a couple of bites. That to me is just extremely unfortunate, because in the end, it's our favorite franchises that are getting ruined. Now, I know that's really doom and gloom, and I'm usually a lot more of an optimistic person. Wood again. This time I'm just going to go chop some, though. So, what's going on? Like I had said in previous things, my mental health has not been great. That is part of the reason why everything is so doom and gloom. But one thing I will say is that there is hope for the future, because other that doubles you. Gosh, I love it. Other companies are not crap. So, for example, the people who make Valheim, like, I'll be honest, I don't know much about them, but they make a dang good game. They make a fun game. They seem to listen to what their players want. They seem to actually care about what we want. They continue updating and giving us more content and not charging us for the content. I love that about Valheim. Yes, technically the game is still in, like, beta testing, I guess, or it's, I don't know, it's pre-released. It's not an official game yet. But what that means for us is they are working hard on this game. And it's not like I paid $60 for this game. This is not a huge blockbuster, like $60, $70 game that they released unfinished. Unlike other certain companies that are doing stuff like that now. Instead, they are releasing a game for, like, I think this was $20 for me. I'm getting hundreds of hours of content and fun out of it. And lo and behold, it's just a good game. On another hand, for another great game, you guys watched me play it on my channel, Baldur's Gate. It's a great game. Yes, it is a full price game, but it's also a effectively finished game. I did think initially, like, it was lauded as this non-buggy, it's a buggy mess. Like, it just is. It's a buggy mess. But they listen and they fix the bugs. They give us more content, or, well, they haven't given us more content, but they fix the bugs. They've changed content that people were really upset about, like Karlach's final send-off. And, like, that to me means a lot for a company to do that. Larian is a great company. And I willingly paid for their game a second time on the PlayStation so I could play it with more of my friends. And I actually bought the full edition for that one, the big one. because I wanted to see what it entailed, and also I wanted to support them more. So, yeah, like, it's great. Like, there are good game companies out there. The company that makes Stellaris. Stellaris is a super fun game. If you want to play it with your friends, yes, you'll all need a copy of the game, but only one of you needs all the DLCs. I love that. It's so cool. So, there are good game companies out there. There are. And I'm excited to see what those companies end up coming up with in the future, what their products are going to entail, because in the end, those are going to be the companies that I continue supporting. So, yeah. Alright, well, I ended up doing more... Oh, wait, I actually still need that, because... I ended up doing more of the building than I thought, because I had more to say about that than I thought I did. But, yeah, so... This is the basic gist of the farm. The next thing I'm going to do is segment out a couple things. So, basically, we're going to have a couple of seed farms. Should be good. Do some carrot seeds there. We'll do... do some turnip seeds. So I'm low on again, so I gotta go back out. But yeah, so that's kind of the basic gist of what I'm doing there. I'll bring you guys back in once I'm finished with the build itself. And I've got it stocked with some stuff. Alright, and I'm back. So, we've got the farm basically done. So we've got carrots growing here, carrot seeds growing here, turnip seeds growing here, and turnips growing here. We brought over the beehives. We've got our archway. I like the new archway. You can't read it now, but it says Raveguard Farms. So yeah, we've got this this stuff all done. Pretty excited about that. Next episode should be back with Rave. He had to get a new microphone and everything because his cats apparently ate his. I totally can feel that on an emotional level because my cats like to eat everything. So, yeah, until next time, as always, keep on surviving. And if you did enjoy this episode, also as always, slap a like and subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Like I said, I will probably be jumping on ASA right away. I'll try and get some content out in the first couple of days, but if I can't do that, then it should be within the first week of its release. I'll have a few episodes out. I am going to be restarting my island challenge, so I'll just be doing a single player island map, no mods, and I'm just going to be working through, and hopefully I'll actually be able to do it again. And hopefully I can get it done by December when Scorched Earth comes out. So, well, supposedly comes out. So yeah, until next time though, as always, keep on surviving.